Yeah, sometimes it does. And last week I showed you the reality and frustration of storm chasing. You don't always find it. Tonight it's all about what we call in the business the money shot. We joined the Ball State Storm Chase team in Beatrice, Nebraska on a chase they'll never forget.
It was a pretty easy forecast in terms of which storm was going to produce the tornado, but we didn't expect 11.
You heard right, 11 tornadoes in just under 2 hours. The forecast indicated the chance of large hail and strong tornadoes. The target for the day? Southeast Nebraska. All the ingredients are coming together for a great day of chasing. The Storm Prediction Center has even issued a high risk for southeastern Nebraska. And what's even better, we don't have too far to travel. Over the course of the trip, there always seems to be one day in which everything falls into place. Today is one of those days. We're able to get to our spot early. We even get a chance to pull out the lawn chairs and wait for the storm to come to us.
We first stopped, we were deciding which tower to take as far as storms go. We decided and we committed on one, and as soon as we got down the road, it blew up, and we heard on the CBs that we had a funnel right next to us, and I was in the passenger seat.
Got a tornado out my window at 2:30.
You could see it just coming up from the sky, and it just made that kind of came out and just dropped down, and it seemed like you could reach out and touch it.
Ah, it's turning into a big tornado. Oh, it's gonna be huge. We gotta go.
Punch it, punch it.
This thing is big.
Go. Wow, we gotta go.
My God. Holy crap. Oh my God.
Okay, hold this, somebody. Hey, Jen, can you take over?
Started out as just up in the air as a funnel, and it was very tube-like, and then it started coming down to the ground, and once it hit ground, it was picking up some debris, and then eventually it picked up a lot of debris as it got stronger and stronger, and it was just amazing looking. Like the color contrast is white up against blue, and we just couldn't believe it. It was so slow moving. Like some of us got pictures in front of it. It was just awesome.
For the students, this one day of chasing made the 4-week, 16,000-mile trip worthwhile.
As the student said, we could go home right now and be totally satisfied. So everything we got after that point in time was sort of like icing on the cake.
For a long time, I never expected to see a tornado, and I've always wanted to. And then we come out here, and I think the total is up to 17. That's more than most people see in their lifetime.
That was probably the highest adrenaline that I've ever had. You know, I've been involved with sports and getting psyched up for stuff, but I've never had an adrenaline rush like that. I mean, when we had tornadoes just dropping left and right, and some were shifting, and we didn't know which way we need to go, and we just need to, hightail out of there. And
to actually see the contrast and get good pictures of it, and say, have something to take back and say, I saw this with my own eyes. This is like Twister, the movie.
It was an amazing trip for the entire chase team. All totaled, the team caught 16 tornadoes, broke 3 windshields, and there were too many dents to count from the hail over the 30-day trip. And Ryan, believe it or not, the students get college credit for their adventure. The trip is actually a class offered by Ball State University.